everyone, welcome back to BEND Studio, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ainsley and today I'm going to be taking you through a strong full body class. You're going to need a set of weights, 1 or 2 kilos is fine, and a yoga mat. If you don't have weights, you can just use water bottles, just fill them up, or you can use cans of soup as well. So go grab what you need, go find your workout space, and let's get into it. Okay guys, come down to the floor and we'll get started with a warm-up. So just finding your all fours position with your knees under your hips and your wrists beneath your shoulders. Taking a moment here to settle in, and then when you're ready, just taking that nice big breath in. As you do that, drop the belly, lift your chest, and then exhale, round through that spine. Inhale, we drop and lift. Exhale to round. Now you're more than welcome to stay in your cat-cows with me, or if you want to start to circle the waist and just make it a little bit more of an organic movement, so you can sort of twist around like I'm doing now. If that feels good to do for a little bit, do it. I just want you to really loosen up that spine, really mobilize it there so we can move freely through class. Cool, wherever you're working there, we'll go for last 3. Really round through that spine, really press it forward. 2. And last one there, send that chest open. Coming back to that neutral spine, you're just going to sit your hips back to your heels and just walk the hands out. And just take a little stretch here, opening up through those shoulders for a moment. Sometimes I like to wiggle sort of side to side, it feels nice. So join me there if that feels good. And then from here, we're just going to press it forward. Walk your hands slightly a bit more forward and just send the weight forward. And then we just press it back. So just a little shift forward and back. Slowly turning on through those shoulders. Just make sure you don't dump your hips forward and hurt that lower back. So just warming up. Cool. Let's go for one more here. Press it all the way forward and then all the way back. From here, shoot it forward once again. Roll the shoulders down. You're going to tuck your toes, lift the knees, find your plank. So just a little core activation here. I want to press that floor away, squeeze the shoulders on. Just a little hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to drop the knees for a moment, press it back, and then we shoot it forward. Find that plank, little hold for 5, 4, 3, is your tummy warm, 2, 1, press it back, stretch out the shoulders and shoot it forward. I feel like this takes quite a bit of coordination sometimes to do that. Lovely, and then drop the knees, press it back. Last one here, shoot it forward, find your plank. Now let's get into it. We're going to hold here for a little bit, so get comfortable. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the left toes out to the side, bring it back to center, and then the right. So just a little toe tap here. You don't have to go really far out with the leg. Just try not to swing those hips too much. So you're going to squeeze that glute as well. 4, 3, tummy's on, 2, 1, come back to center. Let's hold that plank. Push that floor away, spread all 10 fingers. Now, if you're starting to feel this in your wrists, thinking about sending your weight to your pinky fingers. Alrighty, from here, let's tap the left toes out, bring it back, and the right, left, and right. So turning on through the tummy, through those shoulders, trying to stay nice and still there, through those hips. Last 2. And last one, meet me back in the center. Let's hold for plank. Let's hold for plank. Let's hold in plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3. Yes, you can. 2, 1. Drop those knees. Press yourself back up into a high kneel. Fix your shorts if you need to. Roll those shoulders down and back. From here, press those palms out in front. Why I'm already out of breath. And then we're going to lower down. As you're lowering down, I don't want your bum to touch your heels. I want you to hover it just above. And then we squeeze it all the way back up, lower down, and we lift. So arms are on, tummy's on. Time to get into those glutes a little bit. So as we're lifting here, I want you to think about pressing those hips forward. And I really want you to squeeze your glutes forward as well. Alrighty, let's go for 5. Lift your chest. 4, Breathe. Let's press. 2. And on this next one, I just want you to hold it halfway. Extend your arms if you like. And just go into that little hold. Make sure that tummy's really pressing on and your bum is hovering. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. On this next one, we're just going to pulse for 6, 5, 4. Think nice and long through the neck, nice and long through those arms. Last 2. And last one from here. Squeeze it all the way up. Flow with the arms if you like. And we lower. We lift it up. We lower it down. Good. Let's press and lift. Last 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3. I'm right here. 2. And 1. Let's hold. Hold it halfway. You got it. So try not to let the shoulders creep up. Pull them out of the ears. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Little hold here for 6, 5. Breathe. 4. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse it out. 8, 7, 6. Lift your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squeeze it all the way up. Last round here. I hope your glutes are nice and warm. Lift and lower it down. So if you're there flowing with your arms, you can sort of think about your arms as like a little lever to help get yourself up. Press those hips forward. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go for last 4. Really lift. 3. Strong here. 2. And 1. Let's hold. Extend those arms out. Just a little hold for last 8, 7, 6, 5. Tummy's on. 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Last little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 6, 5, 4. Yes. 3, 2. And last one there. Squeeze it all the way back up. Nice work. Okay, you're going to need your weights. So as I said, 1 or 2 kilos, water bottles, cans of food, whatever you've got there is perfect. So you're going to stay in this high kneel position. And let's get into it. So roll those shoulders down and back. Tummy presses on. From here, we're just going to lower those glutes to hover. Squeeze it all the way up and lower down. Squeeze it up and lower. So when you're holding your weights there, I'd really like you to try to just hold them with your thumbs and release your fingertips. Okay, let's go for last 3, 2, and last one there. I want you to squeeze it forward. Rotate those palms open so you look like this. Thumbs are open towards the ceiling. Same with the fingertips. So from here, just going to lower down and lift it up. So as you're doing this and we start to work through those arms, I want you to squeeze your bum forward like you're trying to press your hips to the other side of the room. So this is really a controlled lift and lower here. You're still moving, I'm just showing you. So I don't need to be swinging your weights around. It's really controlled. Squeeze those biceps. Last 3, good. There you go. 2. And on this next one, you're going to hold it halfway, little baby pulses. Keep those fingertips free, open up your chest, squeeze your tummy. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one there. From here, we're going to combine that movement. So we lower down, we squeeze, and we lift. So arms and glutes going at the same time now. Excellent work. There you go. Little controlled movements there. Squeeze your bum, squeeze those biceps. Let's go for last 4, 3, 2, yes. And last one there, squeeze it all the way up, just the arms. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So by squeezing the weights with just those thumbs, we really get to target the muscle, but also strengthen up those wrists. Last 2. And last one there, let's go for that little pulse for 8, 7, shoulders down, lift that chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, good. Last 2, and last one there, weights go back by our sides, we lower it down, squeeze and lift it all the way up. Little break for those arms here, but not too much. Last 6, 5, 4, keep breathing here for 2, and last one there, squeeze it all the way up to the top, bring the palms back to that same position. Then from here, we're just going to open those elbows out to the side and we squeeze it back in. Open out to the side and back in. So again, you're really pressing those hips forward. We're still coming through those arms, so get comfortable and just keep moving with me. Nice work. Last 4 here. Squeeze those hips forward. Last two. And last one. Now on this next one, we're holding out to the side. You're going to press those fingertips long and bring it back. We press it out and back. Maybe I'll just stay facing you guys. We press it out and back. So really think about lifting that chest here. Nice tall spine. Squeeze those arms. Yes, you can. Let's go for last three. Last two. And last one there. Squeeze those arms in. We lower it down. We lift it up. You know what to do. Let's go. Lower and lift. So you want to make sure that that bum is really switching on here. Those glutes should feel nice and hard. You're welcome. Last 6, 5, 4. Squeeze those weights with those thumbs. Last 3, 2, and last one there. Squeeze it all the way up. We squeeze to close and we open. Honestly, the slower you go here, the better. So take your time thinking about all those little muscles working in those arms. Excellent work. Let's go for last 3, 2, I'm right here, keep going. And last one there, open out to the side, little extend, little bend, extend, bend. Last 5, 4, breathe through it. 3, squeeze your arms, shoulders down. Last 2, and last one there, let's pulse. 8, 7, that wasn't the plan, but we're here now. 6, 5, 4, yes you can, squeeze that tummy, squeeze that bum. Last 3, last 2, and last one, squeeze it all the way in. Weights go by your side, lower it down, lift it up. Let's keep moving. Don't think about it, just keep moving. Excellent work. Last 5, squeeze and lift. 4, 3, 2, and last one there, I want you to squeeze it all the way up to the top. Make sure that glute is on. So you can reach around, give it a little poke. Make sure it's working. Roll your shoulders down and back. Bring the weights out to the sides. So it's really important here that we keep that tummy on. Good, take a big breath in. As we exhale, send the weights up to the sky. Slow, controlled, lower on the way down. We press it up, we lower down. Try to find 90 degrees with those elbows. Excellent, there you go. Last 5, squeeze that bum forward. 4, 3, smile. 2, and on this next one, I want you to hold it halfway, little baby pulses. Oh yeah. Last 6, 5, 4, lift your chest. 3, breathe, breathe, breathe. 2, 1, off we go again. Squeeze it all the way up and lower it down. Squeeze that bum, squeeze those shoulders. Squeeze those lats on the way down. You can pretty much sum Pilates up with just squeeze everything and breathe and you're good. Last 4, 3, 2, you know what to do on this next one. Bring it halfway, let's pulse. Last 8, yes you can. 7, 6, breathe through it. 5, 4, press. 3, last 2, and last one, bring it all the way back down. Don't drop your weights, don't go anywhere. Just want you to roll those shoulders down and back once again. And then I just want you to fold at your hips. So it's just a little hinge forward. Shoulders are down and back. We're going to come through those triceps to finish. So from here, we're going to press those palms out long and then back in. We press it out and back in. Now, triceps are a really hard muscle to work through. So we really want you to slow it right down. Keep those weights squeezing with those thumbs. I have lots of sweat on my mat already. Last 5, 4, I hope you do too. 3, 2, and on this next one, when you hold those weights out, you're just going to bend the elbows and extend. We bend, extend. Now, if you're in this position and you're feeling your lower back, means your tummy's switching off, you need to turn it on. And I want you to squeeze your bum like you've never squeezed it before. Last 2, and last one there, send those weights long. We lift and we lower. Are we going to make this? Lift and lower. Final round here. Yes, we're all doing it together. Last 6, 5, 4, breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, press those weights. 2, 1, let's bend, let's extend. Bend, extend. My arms are going to fall off. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last one there. Throw your weights away. No, I'm just kidding. Just place them down nice and gently. We're done with them for now. Cool, so you're going to make your way down to the floor nice and elegantly. Sometimes there's just no graceful way to get down there. So just come down to the floor, slowly roll it down. All right, we're going to leave those arms alone just for a little bit. So I want you to press your palms into the mat here, thinking nice and long through your spine. Press those heels into the floor and walk them nice and close to your bum. From here, we're going to tuck that tailbone under, pubic bone goes forward. We roll up, find our first bridge. Take an inhale at the top, and then we exhale to roll it back down. So again, we're squeezing through those glutes, squeezing through our hamstrings as we roll through our spine, just trying to go one vertebra at a time. Nice and slowly here. Good. Breathe through it, press those hips up. On this next one, I want you to hold it up at the top, little baby pulses, just firing up those glutes a little bit more. Last two, and last one, slowly roll it all the way back down. Press those palms into the mat, we lift and we go again. Slowly, slowly going down here. Really control that movement. See if you can press those hips a little higher. Breathe, 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 and just keep moving. Last two here. And on this next one, you know what to do. Meet me up at the top. Let's little baby pulse for 6, 5, 4, tummies on, 3, 2, and 1, slowly roll it back down. Okay, you're going to turn your feet into a little V. So you've got your heels together, your toes apart, just like that. I hope you could see that. So keep those heels squeezed together. Your feet should be in a little V shape, just like this. Same movement. We're going to tuck that tailbone under, pubic bone goes forward, hips lift up towards the ceiling, and we lower it back down. Try to keep those knees pointing out as we lift and we lower. Feel free to close your eyes here. Sometimes I do that when I'm training. It just helps to get me through it, but I feel like I also concentrate a lot better when my eyes are closed. So if you see my eyes closed, that's fine. You know I'm concentrating. Still squeezing and lifting here. Let's go for last two. And last one, meet me up at the top. You're going to squeeze your knees together and we open. Squeeze together and we open. So really coming through those glutes, those hamstrings. You're welcome. Last two. And last one there, meet me back in the center. Slowly roll it down. Squeeze and lift it all the way back up. Whew. Getting sweaty. We love it. Slow movements here. Slowly peeling through that spine. Let's go for last two. Just a little tap and then straight back up. And last one, hold up at the top. We squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Try to keep your feet flat to the floor here. It's very tempting to let them lift to make the move a little easier, but that's not what we signed up for. Last two. And on this next one, I want you to pulse. I'm so sorry, but also not. For 8, 7, 6, tummies on, 5, 4, 3, last two. And last one there, slowly roll it back down. Okay, you're going to unglue your heels, come up onto the tippy toes, heels lifted. Off we go again. We lift it up and we lower it down. Squeeze and lift and we lower. Full body workout, really getting into those glutes, those legs. I think for me, I can really push through a leg burn, but an arm burn, I'm just like, no, can't do it. But we do. Last two. And on this next one, meet me up at the top. I just want you to hold. Rise your hands up towards the ceiling and just hold. Press those toes into the floor. You've got it. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, little higher, thank you. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we slowly lower it back down. Off we go again. Lift and we lower. If you want to leave those arms up towards the ceiling, go for it. Can you see how red I am in the face? I hope you look as red as I do. Let's go for last 3. Don't forget to breathe. Press those hips up. 2 and 1. Let's hold it up at the top. Just hold. Hold for last 5, 4, 3, 2. When I say 1, listen to me very carefully. 1. All you're going to do is drop that left heel. Keep that right heel lifted. Off we go again. We slowly lower it down. We lift and squeeze. Slow lower, lift and squeeze. So isolating that right glute. I hope you can walk after this. Actually, no, I don't, because if you don't, that means you work hard. Are you all screaming at me to just count? Probably. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, let's hold. You've got 6, 5. Close your eyes if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Don't drop your heel when I say 1. 1. You're going to lift that left heel. Now you can drop that right heel. Off we go again. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press those hips. Excellent work. We're almost there. Just keep pushing through it. Strengthen your mind along with those glutes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Hold it here for last 5, 4. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and last one. Lift that right heel. Hold it here for 6, 5. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2. Lift higher. 1. Let's pulse for last 10, 9, 8. Go where you gotta go. 7 and breathe. 6, 5, 4. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Slowly roll it all the way back down. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Little squeeze. And then from here, you can just gently roll yourself up. Let's get into our core. So from here, legs are going to be out in front. Palms are going to press into the mat. I want your fingers, not your toes, pointing forward. And then I want you to really hunch and curve that spine forward. So it's really important here that we find that C curve so we can really target that tummy. Now, what I want you to do is press those palms into the mat, hunch it forward. From here, just extend your legs out just a little bit longer and then lift your toes. We're going to press that right knee in, put it back down, and then the left. So right and left. You're going to feel probably a nice stretch through the front of your shoulders, through the back, depending on your sort of posture and what you do. So this should feel quite nice, and of course, feeling it in that core. So as we're doing this, really press our tummies on, drop those heels back down. Make sure you're not dropping your heel right in front of your glute. You want to extend it out for the edge of your mat. There we go. Last 6, tummies on. 5, 4, I'm so sweaty. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, combine the movement. We go out, we go in, both legs, out, in. If that's too intense, just stay in your singles. Last 6, 5, 4, press. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go again. We lift the left knee, put it back down, and the right, put it back down. I feel like this has become one of my favorite core exercises. If you're feeling your hip flexors here as well, just try to come up a little higher and you can bring that heel a little closer. Just really try to focus on that tummy working. Last 3, last 2, bend those elbows, and last 1, off we go. Double, out, in, tummies on. Let's go. 5, 4, shoot your breath out. 3, 2, and last one there, last round. Yes, you can. Keep going. Don't think about it. Keep going. You're strong. You've got it. Last 6, 5, 4, 3. You'll thank me later. 2, and last one. Let's go doubles. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3, last 2. And last one there. Okay, let's come all the way up. Fix your mat if you need to. So from here, we're going to sit up a little bit higher to begin with. Grab onto the front of your knee and then really hunch it forward. So creating that little C curve once again. Push your belly button back to your spine. Thank you. Bring those hands out behind. We're going to move into a little seated back. So you're going to bring that right elbow to left knee back to center and then switch. So a little seated bicycle here. Can we do it? Yes. We don't have a choice. This is what we signed up for. Let's keep going. Let's go for last 4. Really twist. Keep those elbows wide. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 more each side. Cool. From here, just going to hold it halfway. If you can, reach those fingertips out nice and long and just hold. If the hip flexors are switching on, come up a little bit higher. So find that C curve and just hold it here. Sometimes I do a core series and I'm like, yeah, that'll be so good. And then I get halfway through it and I'm like, why did I do this? Last little bit here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those palms back. Off we go. Tap, tap. Get it done. Let's just go. Don't think about it. Let's do it. I don't know if I'm talking to me or you guys. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center, extend those palms out, shoulders down. Squeeze your lats here, create that C curve, tuck that chin just a little bit. Last little bit. See if you can get that little bit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round here, let's go. Tap and tap, lift that knee, squeeze that oblique, twist it all the way around. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. One more hold, come back to center, really tuck it under, sink that little bit lower. I'm shaking. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am shaking. Breathe through it. You can breathe like me if you want. Whatever it takes, get through it, get it done. We're gonna hold for 6, and then we're gonna finish with a plank because I love you guys. I want to give you that strong core. Last 4, 3, shoulders down, last 2, and last 1, roll straight into your plank. Last bit here, I promise. Hold for 10, 9, push that floor away, 8, 7, squeeze your legs, squeeze that tummy, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and last 1, drop those knees, press it straight back into your child's pose. Whew. Take a few moments here, come back to that breath, and just stay here for a little bit with me. We're just going to do a nice little stretch to finish. Cool, so when you're ready, we're just going to bring it forward. Just walk the hands out just a little bit and then slide your knees back, and we'll just slowly lower ourselves down onto our tummies. Hands are going to be under the shoulders, and we're just going to take a little press up here just to stretch out that core that we just worked so hard. So a few big breaths. Good job, guys. And then you can just roll over onto one elbow just to come down onto your back. Again, not really an elegant way to transition there. Slowly coming down onto the floor. Just going to take that left leg over to the right and go for that nice little stretch. Whew, doesn't that feel so good to stretch out the glutes? Probably one of my favorite stretches, I would say. Few big breaths, really lean into it. If it feels okay for you, you can press your right knee into that foot a little bit more and then just gently sort of press into that left knee. You'll just feel that stretch deepen. But if that's enough for you where you are, just stay there. Just if you are a little bit more flexible or you just want a deeper stretch. Excellent work. And then we're just going to switch straight away. So same thing, scoop those arms through. Right foot is over the left knee. And then again, if you want to go into that little bit extra, you can just push gently into both knees. Only if it feels okay though, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Alrighty guys, and then we'll just release from there. Just grab onto both knees here and then just slowly rock yourself up. Come to a comfortable seated position and just sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders down and just elongate your spine. Nice big breath in, stretch it over to the left. Again, I think this is another one of my favorite stretches, so probably just instinctively started doing it. And then just sweep straight away over to the other side, straight up and over. And then we'll come back to the middle and then just take your head sort of side to side, just stretch out that neck, release any tension. My neck just cracked. And then just a few little up and down. Nice work. Meet me back in the middle and you guys are all finished. I really hope you enjoyed that one because I love filming these classes. I love the weights. It's so hard and I love it. Thanks for staying with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and I will see you guys next time. Bye.